this one is for Alicia, ICD 9 versus ICD 10.
Yay! This one's pretty short and sweet too. I have some easy slides this time, you guys. Should I wait to take the CPC exam when ICD-10 comes out? No, don't wait. Do not wait. Now, I mean, if something happens and it's funds or something like that, I can see why you would wait. But here's 3 really great reasons why you don't wait. The guidelines are mostly the same. With just a few little changes and nuances. They added a few words like laterality and stuff, but it's the same. And then looking up the codes are done the same. You look up your codes in the index, then you look up the codes in the tabular. So index, just like you're looking up a name in a phone book, and then you go to the tabular to get your definition to verify it's the same. And the main differences is that there's laterality, meaning that before you didn't have a code for right or left or bilateral, maybe just bilateral, but now you have codes for right and left and unspecified, whether right or left or both. And that's why there's more codes. It's not that they came up with all of these other diseases. It's the fact that they're giving you more options so that you can code to a higher specificity. Now, the other thing is, and then the biggie is, employers are going to want you to know both code sets, because for one thing, ICD-9 is not going away. For workman's comp, workman's comp, I think, is keeping ICD-9, and there's another one that's keeping ICD-9. Has to do with motor vehicle or something, but that I was just reading an article on. But ICD-9, it's going to take a while to clean up the ICD-9 when the change happens, because the change is going to be like flipping a switch. At midnight, October, what is it, 31st, or whenever it's changing,
First.
the next morning, the next morning, you're in ICD-10. So all those claims that needed to be corrected prior to that, the people have to know ICD-9, and it'll take a while to do that. So you walk in to a prospective employer and you say, I know ICD-9 and I know ICD-10, and I feel comfortable coding back and forth. And they're going to say, thank you very much. And, I would like to hire you. But if you go in and say, well, I decided that since it's going to switch, I just decided to go with the new, let's just learn ICD-10. And then they're going to look at their stack of stuff that's backlogged that needed to be coded in ICD-9, and then they're going to put your resume at the bottom and find somebody that can do both. So the sooner that you can get certified, the better. And that time until the change, you're just building up experience. So I would say do not wait. Absolutely do not. You're running out of time to know both code sets if you do not know how to code. So don't wait.
And I definitely concur with all of that. And, some people feel that they're wasting their time with the ICD-9, and you're really not, because a lot of it translates over. I mean, it does look different. It's alphanumeric and all that stuff, but it's not like the difference between CPT and ICD. It's still ICD,
And it's not even as difficult as going from our math to the decimal system and stuff like that. That's harder than this. This is so simple. It's a very simple change. Did I say decimal system? I meant metric system. Yeah, metric system.
Get more CPC exam tips, coding certification training, and CEU credits. Go to www.codingcertification.org.